back to another day of Vlogmas in the sewing room. So this year I didn't get myself an advent calendar, but I got this one for my cats and I hope they like it. I got it yesterday. Today's already the 3rd of December, so I have 3 doors to open and let's see if he has enough treats for the 3 of them. So let's see, I have door number 1. Where is number 1? Number 2, number 1. Oh, it's sealed, which is good since it comes with treats for the cats. Luffy! Here they are. Luffy! So it has 5 treats. Okay, 5 treats in each window. So 1 for you, 1 for you, there, and 1 for you. There. So there are 2 left. Let's see who eats first. There. And I'm going to keep it up here in the wall, which is hopefully out of their reach. So I grabbed myself a nice warm tea because it is really cold today. So I gave my cats door number 1 of the advent calendar. I will give them door number 2 later on today, and I'll save number 3 to give them together with number 4 tomorrow, so they have double the treats. But now we're going to do what I mentioned in episode 1, which is to unbox all of the fabric. I really want to show it to you guys so I can put it away. We have a box from Dries & Stoffen which has some fabrics with wool content because I don't have a lot of winter fabric, so I wanted some wools. Also, I wanted the wool to do another version or an improved version of the Sarah dress, so we'll work on that one as well. I have the fabric box that I won from the giveaway from Daria, from Daria Pattern Making, which I mentioned in the last episode as well, which I received in the middle of the episode, so that was really nice. And the last one is an order of some silks. I have never worked with silk, so I'm kind of afraid. I will do probably a mock-up first, so that even though it's a pretty simple project, but I'll talk about that when we get there. And yeah, we'll start with that one because it's the smaller packaging. So let me just open it up and I'll show you the fabrics one by one. So here is the first order from Divazos. Here is the website, divazos.com. I actually didn't know that there weren't a Portuguese fabric store. I thought that they were in Spain for some reason. For some context, I live in Portugal, so that's why I found it nice. So let me take it off and put this away. I did not order this one, so this one says it's a gift. Hey, hello Claudia, the best of life is the ability to sow dreams, embroider histories, and unknot life. So this is quite nice. This is a gift. I think it is some kind of a knit fabric. I'm not the best connoisseur when it comes to fabric, but it is a knit fabric and it is for free, so that's nice. And here is my actual order. Let's open it. Okay. So here is the order. This should be some elastic strips. Yeah, so I got this one. This is just to use for my boyfriend's hoodie that I'm making for Christmas. I needed some hoodie cord pulley thing, so I'll use this one. It's quite long. Yeah, so that's a nice one. And I got this. This, for example, for Butterick, I think it's 69.56. I'll put an image right here. That one requires lots and lots of buttons, and I thought instead of being and making endlessly fabric loops, I'll just use this trim with this elastic loops instead. Are they elastic? Actually, they're not, but I'll use these loops instead, and this should make my life hopefully a little bit easier. And now here is the silk. So I got white and black silk. and this is for a specific project. So a friend of mine wants some help to create a Christmas present, and she wants me to make pillowcases, so silk pillowcases, and a few scrunchies for her sister. So this is really nice. I really like to help with this kind of projects. Of course, I cannot or don't feel comfortable sewing actual garments like a full dress for someone because it could not fit, but these kind of projects are kind of nice. So here it is. I bought a meter of black and a meter of white. And lastly, I got this one, and this one is kind of their waterproof kind of fabric that you can use for parkas, and I fell in love with the design. Let me show you. So it's kind of mythical creatures, as you can see. So it's a mythical creature design kind of fabric. I really like this one. There is one part of the design, let me try to find it, that I think would be very nice to hopefully cut and use entirely at the back. There is a big fish as well. Okay, here it is. Hard to show. You see, like this. Okay. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Zeus and a mermaid. I'm not sure, but this one, this full design as the back of a jacket or the back of the parka would be quite nice. And then trying to piece all of the other animals or mythical creatures within the design would be nice. You see if I can find a different one. Oh, here as well. Here is a crow. I believe it is a crow. So yeah, lots of nice imagery in this design, and this one, to be honest, I got exactly just because of the design. I'll put here an image of the new jacket. I think it's by Itch to Stitch. That would be really nice to do with this one. So yeah, not sure what pattern I'll use for this one, but the Itch to Stitch one would definitely be a good one. So now this one. So this is the one that I won from Daria's giveaway on Instagram. So if you're like me, you're the kind of person that thinks I am never going to win anything and you just don't even apply because you think you're not going to win, well, it might just happen. I usually say that, oh, I never win anything, but this time I actually did. So the box is full to the top with fabrics. Let me show you. Like this. So I'll take them off one by one and see what I got. So the first one is this one. I think, so this seems like a sheer, kind of shiny, chiffony maybe fabric. And I think I know which dress she made this one. I think a version of the million buttons dress, I think. Yeah, and there is quite a lot of this one, so I'll try not to make a mess. But yeah, I'll try to put a picture here of the dress that I think she made with this fabric. Yeah, so this is the first one. Let me get the next one. The next one is this. So this one is, let me see, how much do I have of this one? See, I don't know, it's doesn't seem very wide, but there's quite a bit of it, enough to do a very nice blouse, for example. So here it is. It is red with these blue flowers. Yeah, really nice. I'll try not to take too long per fabric because there's quite a lot. So then we have this one, and this one actually seems like a home decor kind of fabric. As you can see right here, it does say right here that it is 100% cotton. I had to leave for a bit. Where were we? Oh, on this one. Yeah, so this one 100% cotton, and it seems like a kind of a home decor fabric. It is really pretty with these leaves, and there is quite a bit of it. Let me see if I can show you. There. Now the bad thing is that I need to fold everything back up. And the next one is this one, and this is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. And it comes with her ribbon as well, Daria. This one, well, again, I would say that this is almost for sure a tweed, right? Isn't this a tweed? It is really nice. I think this would look very good on me. It has black, orange, it has pinks. This is really, really nice. Let me see how much fabric we have over here. Let's see. I really don't want this one to fray too much. So we have that amount. I think that, let me see. If I'm careful enough, oh, it's already fraying. I need to catch that before my cat does. I think that if I cut carefully, I can get the Rose Cafe Bustier dress out of this. Let's see. Look. I think that is enough. Now the next one. Here it is. Oh, this one, there is quite a lot of this. This one, I do like all of the colors. I really like this burgundy. It is darker in real life, more like a wine color. This one as well is darker in real life, more like a mustardy yellow, which I found out recently that I actually quite like. This blue, black, and let's see how much I have of this one. So there is quite a lot of this one, and it's still folded in half, lengthwise. And again, I need to fold everything back up. So yeah, there is quite a bit of this one. It does not say what it is. It does stretch a bit this way, but not this way. Not sure if this is gabardine or something like that. Let me see. Cannot tell by the fabric what this would be. This is a really nice one for a more structured dress. The next one is this one. And again, I am not the best at knowing what fabrics are, but I think this is some wool fabric, right? Does seem like some wool or a wool mix, maybe a wool and polyester. I am not sure because I'm very bad with fabrics. And there's quite a good amount of this one as well. See? And again, it's still folded in half. And you can see that she did use this little edge. This little edge has been cut and she had some interfacing in here. There is a lot of fabric still left. So there is enough for a really nice coat over here. And there is another one in the bag. And again, this one I will not open everything, but there is quite a lot of this one as well, if you can see. And here is a better view. It is, I think this would be, is it lurex? It has this, it has pink, it has gray, it has this kind of, this white, I don't know. Again, this seems like a nice cardigan fabric, but there is a lot of it. So how many cardigans would I do? I'm not sure if this would be good for a jacket, but certainly for a large cardigan. And now we have some trims. So we have this one. This one I do recognize. If you do look at the Rose Cafe Bustier, the first version, I'll put an image right here. If I'm not mistaken, this is the ribbon that she used in that version of the dress. And this is the same, but in blue and black. Well, I'm running out of the daylight, so I have to hurry up. And there is another one, which is this one. Let me just take it out of the bag. And here it is. This could be used for straps of a dress or for some bags, and there is quite a lot of it. So yeah, that's everything that we had in this box, so that's another one done. So let me just put this pile away before we go to the last bag. So, and lastly, we have this. It's a bit heavy. So let me show it to you one by one. Let's start with this one. And as I'm showing you, I'll try to check on the website the content of each one. This one, I'll link the website and I'll try to link the individual fabrics down below. This one is 20% wool and 80% polyester. It is quite thick. Let me see if I can show you. It's a little thick. It is very soft. So this one would be good for a coat. I'm not sure I would use this one for a dress given the thickness. I'm not sure, what do you think? Is it too thick? But I really like this design. It's very simple and it is a good winter fabric. And this is, let me see, it was So this one was $3.95 per meter, and I got 2.8 meters of fabric. I think I got this one in order to do another version of the Sarah dress, but given that it is a little bit thick, I think I'll use one of the other ones instead. So off to the next one. This one is not a wool. This one is a kind of a lurex fabric. So you can see it has lurex, viscose, and polyester content. But I really like this one. It's really pretty. I don't know. And there's another one from the same release, which is this one. This one as well. Also lurex, viscose, and polyester, if I'm not mistaken. And I hope that you can see that the lurex there, it is shiny. So I really like this one. So I like these two colors. They are a little bit heavy but not thick, and they have quite a good drape. So these ones are perfect to make into dresses. This one is a wool. Let me see here. Okay. Here, this one is a wool, and this one as well. So again, they are the same release. I'll try to show them to you. By the way, I forgot to say, both of these two were $2.95 per meter, and I think I got 3 meters or something per each one of them. I'll try to put in the screen how much I got. And now I got this one. This one, you can feel that it is a wool. It feels different. It's not that it is still soft, but it does feel different. And this one, I think it is, let me check, 40% wool? Yes, this one is 40% wool, 60% polyester, but it does feel really nice. I think I'm running out of daylight. As you can see, I got this army green, and I got this blue. And because they are not too thick, as you can see, they could be used to make winter dresses, which is really handy. Because at the moment I have lots and lots of viscoses. I really like viscose, but I need something to make winter dresses. So, and now on to this one. This one was $2.95 per meter. Again, this one is not a wool. This one is, let me check, 65% polyester, 30% viscose, and 5% elastane. So it is supposed to be elastic. Let me check. Where is the elasticity? It does not really stretch, so I'm not sure if that's correctly described. But yeah, I really like this design. It was on sale. I'm not sure if this one didn't sell very well. People didn't like it. I think this one would be a good one to use as a second version of the Sarah dress in case I'm not confident enough to cut into one of the wools. And the last one is this one. And this one is the one with the biggest content of... Let me just get a light before I show you this one. Back. Now I have a little bit of light to show you this one. This one is 70% wool and 30% polyester. I mean, I really like the design. It's not a black, it's almost black, like a very dark blue black, and then this little lighter blue lines. And I really like this one. It is quite heavy, but it is not too thick. Let me see if I find one of the edges of the fabric. So here it is. As you can see, it is not thick, but it is really nice. So this one, another one, great to do dresses, winter dresses. I was really missing some fabrics to do winter clothes, so I'm really happy that I got all of this. So yeah, now I need to put all of these fabrics away, which will take some time. And so guys, if you can see now back there is a big pile of fabric that I need to sort and put away. I'll probably need to do some kind of fabric declutter soon, because I need to rotate things, take out what I don't use, or fabrics that I don't really like anymore. They're no longer my style, and to find more storage so I can put these ones away. And by the way, if you voted on the dress, thank you very much. If you didn't, Pleiades 2 is winning at the moment, so that should be my project for my Christmas dress. I think I'll close the vote by tomorrow, and then we can vote on the fabric that we want to use for the dress. My cat is playing with the packaging. So I'm already running out of daylight. If I'm able to film anything else, you'll see the footage after this. If not, thank you a lot for watching. I'll see you on episode 3, and happy crafting!